Yo, what's up, beautiful ladies and gentlemen? How I don't peace and love is Chris O'Chris. Don't panic, you're under my umbrella. You both Classic, reporting live from Klassican TV. And I got up in here, man. The broski. Romeo Maxwell, Onyobodo, Yobi, yo, one time. On the Kedi Fene, man. We're up in here, man. Kidiko Siadi. Yo, welcome to the Grind Come Up Talk Show.
See you, bro.
So, bro, introduce yourself as an artist, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Romeo Maxwell here, boy. You'll be your pioneer. Let's keep securing the bag. You one time.
The bag. You know what time it is.
I keep telling you.
So, bro, let's talk about you as an artist. Where you from?
From Aguleri in Anambra State. Born and grown in Onitsha from Anambra.
Wow. It's with them O2. No wonder the OT is very good SS. The OT and the ruggedity guys good SS. So bro, how did you get into the music scene? Let's talk about your music journey. How long have you been doing music?
Okay, I've been doing music actually for as long as I can remember. Yeah, it's been the temporary, then the permanent phase, and then it's been the amateur and then the professional, phases. So it's been right from as I can remember, early in my secondary school days. Back then, after secondary school kicked off officially 2010.
Wow.
So it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming, man. No, welcome, man. Okay, you've been doing great so far. You know, I've heard a couple of your joints, man. I'm gonna confess this to you straight up, bro. You dope, man.
Thank you, bro.
You have it. So, how many projects have you put out since you started music professionally?
I've put out a lot of projects. You know, I can say I have an EP to my name, and then several other singles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's really impressive, man. That's really good to know. So, who have you worked with in the music scene?
I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of dope talents, not just the ones that I've known. I worked with a lot of dope talents. I've worked with.
Would you like to mention names? Yeah.
Fancy.
Wow.
Yeah, a whole lot of artists. You know, but joints that are not yet out yet. So I have joints that are still in the works, completed, but then they're not out. So I have a lot of artists that I've been able to work with.
Wow, man, that's good to know. Super classic. So, bro, what's your inspiration? Like, where do you draw your vibe, your inspiration from? What inspires you to do music?
And I get my vibe generally from life experiences.
Straight, man. Life itself is a vibe.
Things that happen around me. So my music is more like storage than it is compilation. Yeah.
Wow, and that's good to know, man. Who are your mentors? Who do you look up to in the music industry? Who inspires you?
Yeah, back in the day, musically, it's been more of the American artists, Tupac, Wayne, Drake, so many other. The game, a lot of people are listening to growing up, Rick Ross, the rest of it, on the Nigerian music scene, and commend the pop artists, then the likes of Two-Face and
Legendary.
Yeah, Legendary, the P-Squares. These are the people that
man,
let us
P-Square is
know
out of this
actually
world,
that
man.
we could do it, you know.
Yeah, like
fans.
You know,
talking about the rappers, I respect the OGs, then Mode 9, MI.
Yeah, you got to respect the OGs.
Diginously, Mr. Bro, talk about
Legendary.
Fino is doing
Legendary.
And yeah, these are about the people that I respect in the game.
Wow, man, that's good to know, man. Anybody that really knows music is going to know why you're this dope. You know, just mentioning the kind of people you listen to, the kind of people that inspire you and all that. And there's something else I would like to know. What's your style of music? What one word can you use to define your style of music?
I would say hip life, generally, because I don't just do hip hop music presently. I'm on a hip hop star.
Hip classic.
And stuff, but then I would say hip life because I try to put a lot of vibe into my music lately, so I could be able to relate with a wider range of audience talking about the Nigerian music scene.
Wow, that's good to know, man. I would also love to know, okay, let me put it like this. I know a whole lot of musicians don't like competing. You know, anybody that really understands the game love competing with themselves. You know, but in this industry, in everything in life, we need competition, because competition brings out the best in us. So who do you see as competition in the game? Like who gingers you to bring out the best in you? Who currently?
Rather than seeing these people as a competition, I see them as inspirations.
Straight. I get it.
A lot of people that does what I do, and somehow there are most of these people that do it better. So I have inspirations from the likes of who's been there a long time, still doing it.
Legendary, man.
Zoro is still doing great.
Swag bag, shout out, man.
And talking about our two pop stars that seem to be here every year now, doing like Ronaldo and Messi. Yeah, the Whiskey Dayo and
David.
Yeah, these are people that inspire us.
What do you think about the Giant? What do you think about Bonobo?
Yeah, Bono is great, no doubt. I can't bring down his legend. He's doing well for himself as well. Yeah, he's still part of the people that inspire me because I listen to Bono.
Okay, wow, that's good to know. Where do you see Nigerian music and African music in the next few years?
Of course, right now, African music, pop music, Afrobeat, is up there, competing with the other genres of music that we think are the best in the world. So in the next few years, I'm seeing more recognition. I'm seeing more boundaries being broken. I'm seeing us right there at the pinnacle.
Straight. We're coming to take over everything, man. Music basically started here in Africa.
Yeah, true.
You know, so it's always going to circle back to where it all started from. Yeah. And I would also love to ask you this, because coming from where we're coming from the east side, what do you think about the industry in the east side?
Well, I would say Nigerian music isn't decentralized. It's not the same as the American music industry. Here, all industries seem to shrink back to the Lagos industry, because somewhat Lagos seem to be the head of music in Nigeria generally. This is where it seems to be like the music makes wave, in the sense that even if you're doing music somewhere else and then you seem to create some light, you try to see if you could be able to break into the Lagos market, because Lagos is considered to be the main base of music. But in other places like America, you could blow out in the state and still hold it down in the state, and then you guys are considered generally as being doing music in that country generally. It's not the same here. They don't give you the rep you deserve because you are not known here. They wouldn't give you the publicity you deserve because you've not done it here. But then, if somewhat you are able to have something that is really big, that's able to break through boundaries, and everybody accepts it, and then they expect you to come and pay homage in this same place so that you be accepted. So it isn't decentralized. It's just focused here in Lagos.
And honestly speaking, I don't think it's really right. It's one-sided somehow, and it's not supposed to be one-sided. You get me? And it's kind of affecting most of the artists from the east side, because you have to come here, walk your ass out and try to please the industry here, for you to be accepted, and somehow I also think that there is a tribalism going on in the industry. What do you think about that? Like, have you experienced anything like that? Have you been denied any opportunity because of where you're from?
Sincerely, there's a lot of tribalism when it comes to music in Nigeria and our industry. Because there's been cases where it's easier to accept and then play some certain sounds than the other ones. I emphasized on this thing, I think last month when I had an interview on Instagram, and I would like to go deeper into it.
Okay, I get it. I would just throw this as an advice to all of us from the east side. Yeah, you need to, grind to be accepted here in Lagos, but at the same time, you need to do everything possible to hold it down in the east side where you're from. And I also love our entertainers, all the musicians, to put all hands on deck. Let's build an industry in the east side so that we can also celebrate ourselves without anybody else's opinion, without anybody else's validation. I don't need someone that doesn't even relate to what I'm saying if I'm speaking my own language, someone that doesn't really understand my culture and all that to validate me before I know that I'm doing something great. So what advice would you have for any upcoming artists coming from where we're coming from,
Just
coming
keep
from the
doing
east
what
side?
you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. You could get better at your craft. Nobody actually started and became all good.
Straight
That's
up.
always a building process.
Straight up.
No one actually became as dope as you're seeing them today. Even the people that has talent still need brushing up.
Straight.
That's the reason why you go to the studio and expect some kind of producers who are already brushed up, who already know how it works to help you to groom your talent better, you get more talent managers and the rest of it. Now the process of becoming extra dope isn't something that is measured. Some people take time, whereas some people learn almost immediately. Don't try to judge yourself from the experience of others. If you really believe in yourself and believe in your grind and believe that you have talent, just keep building, keep brushing up your talent, keep learning new things. At the end of the day, I believe what must be must be. Thank you.
Straight up. If you have a chance to work with one local artist and one international artist, who and who would that be, bro?
Obviously, it'd be great if I get a chance to work with Whiskey. It's gonna be a dope
Starboy
ass-
thing.
dope ass collaboration.
Straight.
Internationally, Drake would kill anything. I can
Dreezy
actually-
Drake.
I'm actually wondering if Drake could feature an Igbo artist.
Like,
Igbo
it's
rap
going to
artist.
be
It's
crazy,
gonna be-
bro.
It's gonna be mad. Like,
It's going
mad,
to
mad,
be
mad.
crazy.
I'm telling you.
As
It's
in,
all
I
good.
can't even imagine like Romeo Maxwell, Fino, and Zorro on the same song with Drake. Man, it's going to be fucking crazy, bro.
That's a dream. Hope
It's
something
going to
comes
be
true.
fucking crazy, bro.
Alright, bro.
So,
that's it.
broski, what project are you currently promoting right now, and do you have any project that is on the way?
Yeah, I have my song bag. My song bag is still popping, and the promo is still ongoing. I'm not yet over it, but then I'm still very seriously working on a lot of things. Have my EP still under construction. Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm still yet to decide the songs that are gonna make up the EP and stuff. Yeah, because a lot of songs are here.
Okay.
So yeah, the EP and the bag, the video will be up on TV very soon and
Straight.
starting. So yeah, that's what's up.
Okay. I want to give you a few seconds to just say anything that is coming from your heart concerning what's currently going on in the country, the NSAS protest, the police brutality, the bad governance, and everything that's going on in Nigeria. I just want you to just say something that's coming from your heart.
Well, I wouldn't like to say much,
Okay.
but if the government that is running it now, this our country, look around them and they feel like the best thing for them to do is to keep quiet on our pressing needs, the pressing needs of its citizens, then may they be served in the same measure as which they are serving the
He
citizens.
say, okay, straight. I want you to give out your social media handles to the
Alright, you
people.
can connect with me on Instagram at Romeo Maxwell, ROMEO MAXWELLO. That's Romeo Maxwell, my handle on both Instagram, Twitter. On Facebook, I have a page Romeo Max. So Twitter, you can put Romeo Maxwell 2. Yeah, the letter 2.
So follow him. Yeah, should follow me. Hit him up. Do you want to do anything like for your fans, like a freestyle, anything at all? For your
Remember the
fans?
song Chukwepokwana Kandema Alaska and then Yakatayoba
Got it very bad.
but I'm not opposed to because you're not pass. Can coordinate Kalambad. So I wish you all a big bag this year. You
Straight.
keep up the hustle, keep focusing on your craft, and believe me, God will turn your talent into a very big bag.
Straight up.
Bless you.
We're
One
gonna
time.
get it.
Aye.
The Grind Come Up Talk Show with Romeo Maxwell on your bodo. You will be your one time. Peace. Tell them.